Hello everybody, welcome back to SnowRunner, our hard mode playthrough. We are in Big Salmon Peak, Yukon. I'm picking up pretty much where I left off. All I've done is driven back to the warehouse in the Ford, refueled, fixed up a couple of repair points where I bashed a bit of engine damage on trees, and we're heading out. Now I'm going to basically push south and try and loop around clockwise around the map and try and get to as many watchtowers as I can in this episode. That's my main objective. I got myself stuck. One thing I will say is that this big custom bed add-on does get stuck on stuff quite a lot. Although why I'm trying to go through there instead of knocking over a fence that I've already knocked over, I'm not sure. But yeah, it does get stuck quite a lot. Ooh, we got us a railway crash. Wonder if we have to recover those at some point as part of a contract or task. So yeah, we're going to push on in the Ford and try and get to the next watchtower and just take it one watchtower at a time. Tag everything we can, see if there's any other roads. We already got one road that we know we need to fix with wooden planks. See if there are any others. And just keep going down the map until we reach the south corner, and then we'll move across in a west direction. So that's a task. Let's grab that. Engine off. Support the locals. We can get the right button. Several households in the area have suffered from flooding. They need food. However, the crates must be placed on special ramps so they're not washed away in case of repeat flooding. Food placed on special ramps. That sounds suspiciously like it's meant to be a forklift activity. 7,700. How many locals have we got to feed? Start tracking. Oh, several. There's one pickup point, 2 deliveries by the look of it. So that's the house in behind the upgrade that I thought, yeah, okay, there's something going on there. Matt's house, and the other one is Steve's house. Oh, there's a Rachel as well down south. So 3 lots of consumables, so 3 different locations. But I'm going to assume I can just crane that onto the correct spot. Yeah. And then I want to get up to this watchtower. But I may have come too far down. Don't know whether I can get back up from the other side of the railway, or whether I would have been better off going that way. I think I'll backtrack slightly rather than pushing down. But yeah, 3 lots of consumables, and I can pick them up. Unlimited supply at the storage zone. There's only 1 cargo container, 16 metal rolls, 6 cement, 2 metal beams. So I'm going to backtrack to here and see if I can get up to this trail. It's a big old puddle, rocks on that side, nothing to winch to. See if I can get around this puddle from the other side, where there are at least some trees. If I got myself in trouble, I should be able to winch myself back out again. Not exactly a trail, I don't think, but I'm sure this will work. I'm growing in confidence with this board. Doesn't mean I want to tip it over in a lake though, or a puddle. I'm not entirely sure I'm going a sensible direction here. Kind of want my nose to be on that tree really, or on one of these trees. That'll do. Stick on that big old redwood. Still not sure that where I'm going is going to get me to where I want to be. Yeah, it wasn't really where I intended to go. I intended to go up that way. Damned Egypt. I've gone mountain goat rock climbing when I didn't need to. Backtrack. Going down's easier than getting up. It's up through that gap I wanted. That was the gap I should have been aiming for. Even then, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm growing in too much confidence with this truck. Maybe I'm now asking it to do impossible stuff. It hasn't let me down really, to be honest. I just picked a stupid route on the last 3 minutes of video. But we're now back on a trail. So engine off, choice of trails, which one goes to the watchtower? This one. Goes in the direction of the watchtower anyway. Keep moving, getting stuff done. Loving it. So there's the watchtower in sight. Promising. I'm wondering if I need to go up here to get to it. So I don't know what trail that would be. To the top contest. 7 minutes to reach the mountain top. I can't see which way to go unless it's all the way around here. Could be, you know. Dare I try the mountain top at the same time? I think I'm going to give that a go because it's in the direction I want to go. I'm obviously going to be doing it blind because I haven't even exposed the map yet. But I'm in a good truck for it, I think. Presumably there's a turn into this compound somewhere. Yeah. And there's nothing in here except the contest. I think I'm going to give this a go. Might be a bit reckless. But it's my first attempt of 3, so let's turn the engine off and have another read. So there's no restrictions in terms of cab view. I wouldn't be doing it if it was that. Rock climbing competition. Get to the top within the set time limit, you get a handsome reward. 7 minutes 20. So the top, in that context, is in my fog of war. But the start of that has got to be out here, around here. That trail. And then up this. And take it from there. I can't obviously see what's beyond that. But it's taking me in the direction of the watchtower. Oh, this is silly. It may be silly, let's go for it. Let's go for it. We get stuck already. Just so I didn't get stuck at all on the way in. Now that I've got a timer on me, up to my axles in mud. More haste, less speed, I suppose. It said rock climbing, that's the only thing that makes me nervous. I've got chains on, so if I get icy rocks I should be okay. but I'm not entirely confident of rock climbing in this. So I think I'm 100 meters from my furthest waypoint at the moment. I'm allowed to look at my map. That's not going to affect the contest. Avoid that rock. These. No tippies. No tippy hazards if you don't mind. Out here looks okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Autonomous winch for the win. Huh. Lift block is always on. Back into auto, so I'm going to shift up some gears. Can't see where I'm going to go, but it's obviously just I've run out of waypoints, so I'm not going to bother looking at the map. For me, there's a fairly obvious trail. Struggling with gears a bit because my mouse control isn't working. I need a bit more speed. Double back. The path goes on or it goes back. Which one? Have a quick look. This one. So straight ahead, not doubling back. Doubling back is probably for the watchtower. Get a bit of help. No winch points available. There's a bloody great big pylon there. What's that? That's a winch point, mate. Look at it, look. That's definitely a winch point. Didn't intend to do this. Didn't even know that contest was there. Come on. Not running out of fuel. It's just difficult terrain. Come on. Gold. 641. Adrenaline. Okay. That might have been a bit loud then. I may have to have edited that down a little bit. Yes. Nice result. It's really satisfying. Especially when you don't plan them. When it's just encounter it, do it, don't overthink it, just get on with it. Happy with that. Wow, you're a true rock climber. Here's your prize. 4,300 gold. Now, I could do that one several times. I enjoyed that. I don't enjoy contests, but I enjoyed that one. And I could do that 2 more times, and that's another 8.5 grand if I do that. So I think that's probably one for at the end of the map that's worth the fuel cost. And then it's also brought me to the right place. The backtrack, come down here and get this watchtower, I think. Oh, I'm happy with that. I got a big smile on my face. Well done. Well done, truck. Well done, Ford. In fact, I'm spoiled for choice, but that is another screenshot opportunity if you don't mind. Right, so without further ado, let's get back. Let's get to that watchtower. My old ticker's going like crazy from that contest, but I'm so pleased to have got that. And I rolled the truck once, but autonomous winch and a tree. Thank you, devs. Again, not being trollish at all, are they, on this map? There was a tree right at the tip hazard. So if you came prepared with an autonomous winch, you're fine. If you didn't, too bad, mate. It's your fault. Should have had a winch. There's these little bits of bad mud buried underneath and in the snow. They slow you down a lot. Get in the right gear and you still make progress. Coming into dark again, is it? Oh no, midday. Just in the shadow of this mountain, I guess. Brilliant terrain. I keep saying it, don't I? I'm gushing a little bit about this map. Right turn, Clyde. And here we are at the watchtower. So crates in the wood and roadblock discovered. So we got another road at least than the road issue. And there's an upgrade down south as well. So support for the locals we already had. Upgrade here. Another road blockage here. Bet it's going to be wooden planks, but we'll see. A rolled steel factory where I can craft metal beams, small pipes, medium pipes, large pipes, and cargo containers. I can craft them here if I bring steel. And then that's the watchtower. That's the next one I want to get to. It's that corner one. So we are going to now... There's another trail for this watchtower. So if I'd have carried on, like I decided here, to go off and do the contest. But if I'd have carried on, there was a route, a fairly easy route up. Fine. That means there's a fairly easy route down. Pick up that road, head south, come down and find out what this road blockage is all about. So maybe double back and then come down this road, see what the blockage is, and then somehow get past it and go off and do the watchtower. Good progress, liking it. Interesting little rock ledge above what looks like another road, or is that the railway? It looks like another road. Yeah, because I need to take this hairpin to then tag the road repair task. Couple more railway carriages that have fallen off the track. Now, by definition, I've got myself in a dead end here. But detour has been blocked by a landslide. We need your help now. Okay, okay. Hold your horses. 3,700. You need my help now. You should be paying a bit more. Start tracking. And that needs more wooden planks, as I thought. Fine. Right, so I'm going to backtrack now to where I saw the carriages, the railway carriages. And then see if I can squeeze my way past them to follow the railway line down to about here, and then off into the woods to try and get the watchtower and tag that crates in the woods. But step one, backtrack. Turn around. So I gotta say, Rusty Reese in comments, I doubted you, mate. I'm sorry. You said that this truck would be a better scout than the Tatterin. I actually agree now. I had my doubts, because the Tatterin, as we all know, will just go anywhere except water, and me getting it stuck on rocks in the lighthouse, but we don't mention that because we're polite. But yeah, this is a beast of a scout. Absolutely brilliant. Don't think I'm squeezing past that railway line. That is properly blocked. I think I'm going to need to come down and head into the swamp here. Get to there first, and then on and look for a way to the watchtower. So yeah, Rusty Reese, thank you for the tip and advice, because I wouldn't have... I knew that people rated this truck well, but I wouldn't have taken the challenge of scouting this map with it without that comment saying that this is as good a scout or better than the Tatterin. And I did it because I wanted to see it for myself. But yeah, I agree. It's at least as good and possibly better. It doesn't help if some idiot drives it into a whole load of impassable trees, though. There is a way through there, I'm sure. Just not that. Maybe that line. And it's all balanced, right? There's no one truck that's best at like everything in this game. There are certain bits of terrain that we've driven through with this that the Tatterin would have got through quicker. That's a fact. But in terms of versatility as a scout, it's bloody good. I'm going to try and do a little bit of a lateral. All I want to do is swing my hips around a little bit. Allow my nose to point through that gap, because there is a gap. I think I'm slightly stuck on a branch above my head. I've got a Spider-Man branch. Oh, and I'm also out of fuel in the main tank. So let's get some fuel. Let's just take it out of the utility, and then we've still got a full roof rack. I think it's that tree branch on my roof rack was sticky. There we go. Let's see what it is they need. apart from some common sense. Crates in the woods. What are they doing there? After the flood, half our belongings got washed away. Really need those crates. If you help us, we'll give you a good reward. 7 grand. Now that's more like it. That's the sort of money that gets my attention. 5 crates by the look of it. And they're all over the shop. 5 crates of vehicle spare parts. Vorongrad? Probably. Some are fairly close, but... Right, hang on. Oh, I didn't want to do that. So now I want to look at how to get up to this watchtower. Can't really see. Could be a route there. Or a route there. Or they could both work. Only one way to find out. We'll find out sitting here. So my roof rack 180 litres is still full. Yeah, this is a trail, isn't it? My tank is not. I only stuck 50 litres in it. So I do need to think about getting myself back to... Probably get back to the warehouse at some point to get some fuel pretty quickly. Wooden frames. Oh, I wish I was hearing something that could load that up. That would be useful. Kind of makes a bit of an argument for this map, but maybe I'm making a mistake here. But it makes a bit of an argument for scouting in a cargo vehicle with a crane. Wrong turn. Discovered. Quick cutscene. Looking up at the mountaintop that we just raced up to. Could take screenshots all day of this map. So, a trailer of sorts, ramped flatbed. Oh, that's going to be mine as well. So that's a, and it's got some cargo on it. Ramped flatbed is the 4-slot cargo, so that's got 2 small or medium pipes by the look of it. Interesting. I wonder. So that trailer is mine, so therefore that cargo can't be for any contract. And then wrong turn is another truck that needs recovering. Can't see what it is, but it's a little 4-wheeler of some sort. Still need to get that upgrade as well. Although that's an area that I'm sure I'll be passing lots of times down into that road steel factory, I should imagine. Alright, so because it looks like there's something of a trail down to where this flatbed is, I'm going to see if I can grab it. It's not my favourite type of trailer to tow. It's a 4-slot dolly trailer. But you stick that on the back of the Azov and you've got 6 slots of cargo to drag around. If I bring the Azov to this map, I haven't decided yet. But if I decide to bring the Azov to this map, I drop this cargo, I can't reload it without coming back in. The question is, which end of the trailer have I got? Can't tell. Can't tell if I'm on the front or the back. That looks a bit like it's... Oh, hello, that's the back. That's medium pipes, I think. One of those types of trees, is it? I see your game, mate. doesn't want to connect. Maybe I'm slightly too far away. Don't know why I'm doing this. I don't really need this trailer right now, but... And I don't know where I'll need the cargo, but I'm assuming I'll need it somewhere. Might be a job for a bigger truck. Right, so I am going to pick my way through here and follow this route up to this wrong turn truck. Because it's in the direction I want to be going. I want to get to that next watchtower. If I feel I've got enough fuel to do that. Or am I being a bit silly? I'm not that far from the garage. I've always got an option to get fuel to the garage. I'll worry about that trailer later. Loads of trees. Brilliant. Right, so I think that's Rachel's food delivery point, and you've got to put the food on that loading platform. So you can do that with a crane. I'm not coming in here with a forklift. I'll position that consumables with a crane. I'll be back in a bit, Rachel. Don't worry. Might take a couple of episodes, but I will be back. And then we're off. Oh, hello, that's a bit narrow. That's a bit narrow. That's a bit cheeky. Am I going to get through there with this cage on? Ah. Interesting. What have they done there then? Is there another route? Could I go around that pinch point? Don't fancy it to the left much. Maybe to the right. That's where you want something like a little Tuz 166 Scout. Can I get up through there? More to the point, can I do it without falling over? Winch off the back to that tree and try and brute strength my way past it, really. Got my hips caught on the tree now. And I'm running out of fuel, you can hear it. My engine's pretty bad as well. Engine off. I've done a lot of damage to that engine, I'm losing some power. So let's fix my engine up out of the utility mount. And let's refuel from a pickup. So I've now got 43 litres. I'll put that in the utility mount for now, just because then it's more obvious to me that the roof is empty. That's the big storage. Utility is nearly full. We've got a full tank plus 43 litres. But I've gone and put myself in a bit of a precarious position. And a little bit of cheeky winch work did it. Oh, I bashed my engine again. What am I playing at here? I'm going to have a look and see if there's a better bumper. Maybe there's a better bumper that would protect that engine a bit more from my driving style. But we got past the pinch point. And if that pinch point was a warning sign saying don't come up here unless you're in a really narrow truck, I might have just made a mistake. But I've got faith. Right, so what's this thing then? I don't recognize it. It's not a lodestar, is it? Engine off. Task. I need your help, friend. My cousin went for a drive in the mountains at night, and his truck broke down right at the peak. Now we're thinking how to get him out of here. Will you help us? $5,100. Yes, I will. I've got to recover it and repair it. That's not a problem now. Accept. Start tracking. So cousin's truck. What is it though? Cousin's truck. Says cousin's truck. And then it needs 500 repair points, 4 tires and some fuel. And it needs delivering back down to Robert's house. So we're going to hook a rope onto it and follow the trail down in the direction of Robert's house, and then we'll think about the repair points afterwards. Because I'll have to get fuel. I haven't got enough fuel on me to do that. But I'll at least get the truck in the right place. If I repair it. Yeah, it's a lodestar. That's what it was. It's difficult to recognise a lodestar when it doesn't have... Fix the gas tank first. When it doesn't have the like a pickup body on it or something. It's just I didn't recognise the truck. It needs another 481. So I'll fix the wheels. Finish fixing the gas tank, the engine, suspension, and then the final points can go into the gearbox. So it's mostly fixed, and that means if I chuck a bit of fuel in it, it can help me pull itself out. I'd like to turn it around really. They got stuck in the dark and we're up here trying to pull them out in the full dark. Just stick a rope on the back for now. It's going to take more damage on the way out. I'm bound to damage it towing it, but I want the option of switching its engine on to help me if I need it. Yeah, that is the trail. It's a rubbish visibility for you guys, sorry. Can I afford the fuel to be doing this? That's another fairly tight pinch point. May struggle to get through this with this one a little bit. Off the line I expected to. They just say that it's a road, but I didn't like the look of it. I'm not backtracking with it to go through that. That's another pinch point. I'm going to go around it. So those of you that have watched most of the videos, or maybe even all of them, you will know that I had a little bit of regret having sold my second Tatterin. You know what? This thing is making me regret that less. Between the Tatterin and this one, I think that covers the bases. I think you could, you know, people have said, well, you might want a second Tatterin to rescue the first one. Well, I think the Tatterin and this one can rescue each other probably. Just want to get on the railway line. Any more crash carriages I might struggle, but if I can get on the railway line, that more or less goes in the direction of the cousin's house. Right, let's go. Get some speed on. What's that in there? Is that a oh. That's that's the noise I make when I'm excited. I sounded a bit like a chimpanzee then, I know, but I just saw another maintenance trailer, and if that's got 2,000 litres of fuel in it, I might have to kiss someone. Opening the warehouse. Let's back her in so I can attach to that trailer. Slightly too far away. Has it got fuel in it? Don't care about the task. Has it got fuel in it? Yes, it has. Oh, you beauty. Happy outlay. Good stuff. I'm liking this game. Engine off. Task. Access to location. Recently bought a hangar at the old station, but it has to be disassembled and repaired. If you get some tools there, we will share some of the resources from the warehouse with you. $3,400. Some resources with me. I like the sound of that. So they're going to give me some money. They're going to give me access to location. So I've got to deliver tools. That's this trailer by the look of the icon on it, although it's a funny thing to be calling tools. And I've got to deliver it all the way back up at where that big fuel carrier is. Yeah, and I will do that eventually. I will deliver those tools. It doesn't say I've got to deliver fuel, it just says the tools. Wrong turn, because I'm pretty close to where he's got to be delivered. And with this trailer, I can finish repairing and refueling him. So that'll get that one done, hopefully. Was there anything else in here? I don't think so. Oh, hang on, I can see something in the back there. Let's pull forward a bit. It may just be a deconstruct. There's a few deconstruction places here. Yeah, I think that's all it is. I will wait. I won't go detouring off through this lot because I'm pretty close to this watchtower. And looking at the time of the episode, I want to get Robert's car delivered because I'm nearly there. And then go push on, get the watchtower, and then probably put this maintenance trailer with the fuel back at the garage. Because then I'll have fuel at the garage and fuel at the warehouse. That'll be a good place to be, I think, for this map. Oh, I'm happy with that. And there you go. That's the thing that the Tatarian wouldn't be able to do. The Tatarian would not be able to tow this trailer, attach to this trailer, and tow that Lodestar. So this will be the delivery point. So that's the delivery done, I think. And then now I've got to get in range to be able to repair it. I still hate dolly trailers, by the way. No amount of driving is ever going to teach me how to sort these things out properly. I'm always going to try and jackknife my way around a corner with them. I hate them. But we've now got engine off, repair points from the maintenance trailer into the Lodestar, fully fixed. May as well fix myself. Could have used its wheels rather than mine, but that's fine. I'll resupply when I get back up to the warehouse. And then I've got to refuel it. And we already thought of calling a helicopter. Thanks. $5,100. That's quite easy money, really. Good stuff. Right, so we're pretty close to the garage. We're also pretty close to this watchtower. And then there will be 2 more left. But I think this watchtower and then get this trailer back to the garage will be our... if we can do both, that would be great for this episode. It'd be a good way to wrap the episode. So make sure I know where I'm going. This way. And get to that watchtower. And turn off the tracking because I don't need it for a minute. It's just this distraction. Behave. Don't do that. Don't do that. That was the trailer pulled me over. I'm going to now get a rope onto the trailer's tow hitch and try and pull it enough to get it on its wheels. If I was a bit quicker detaching that trailer, the truck wouldn't have gone, but luckily there was a convenient recovery pole. And get it back on its wheels. Try and get it to stay on its wheels if you don't mind. It does not want to play. It's in a hole. It doesn't like it. All I've done is pulled it forward onto a tree as well. So I'll put it back this way into open space. Railway line won't let me turn. Not meant for trucks, is it? I'm not messing about, mate. You're coming out that hole, whether you like it or not. Well, that took a bit more effort than I thought it would. Driving in the dark. Not much to be said to recommend it, really. So the watchtower is right up on top of that hill above this tunnel. And this is not a gateway. This obviously would be a gateway if you were driving a train. I've come into a little bit of a dead-end canyon. Yeah, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? So all that struggle to get myself back on the wheels, and I should have been going the other way anyway. That looks like a logging camp in there. That's a sort of that circular turning space. Dev's used that for logging. I'm not gonna get back to the garage, but I'm gonna get myself up to this watchtower. So I think I'm gonna try and weave my way down through these trees. I'm gonna turn off here, try and get down through these trees, come up this way and pick up the path, get to that watchtower. And I'm going to take the trailer with me. Whether it likes it or not. Because it's too valuable a resource to think about leaving behind. So that's 7,000 fuel found on this map so far. Happy with that. None of it on Map Runner. I don't know is that site dead? I know they updated it when the new region came out, but it's quite often the stuff that I know these are tasks and they don't show up in the same way as stuff that belongs to me. But I'm still a bit surprised that Map Runner doesn't show some stuff. That's quite steep to go up with a trailer. If I can get on a decent sized tree, one that won't just pull itself out by its roots. We should be able to do it. Let's see what's in front of me. If I can't see, neither can you. Stubbornness. Friday once mentioned that I'm quite a patient driver. I'm not patient, I'm just mule stubborn. determination to not be beaten. But Ford doing me proud. I want to get to that big tree up ahead of me if I can, but I'm going to have to settle. Tell you what, trouble is if I let it go, that trailer might slide all the way back down the hill, which I don't relish the thought of too much. But really, I want that trailer pointing down anyway, because I'm not taking the trailer up to the watchtower. I just want the trailer... There we go. There we go. No, 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 no. Don't let go of it. Don't give up on me now. Yeah. Brilliant. Oh, so I'll leave the trailer here. I will turn around, go up, get the watchtower, and then I know that I can follow the trail down with the trailer and get myself to the gateway, and then obviously from the gateway it's dead easy to get to the garage. And then there'll be 2 more watchtowers for next episode. Path through the rocks, hunting needs, piping problem, warehouse in the mountains. 4 different things identified there. Cutscene. Don't mind if I do. Looking down at the garage, which isn't that far away, so that's cool. So from where I am, maybe I should have brought the trailer with me. So log station here gives me medium and long logs, unlimited supply. Hunting needs. Yeah, I want to tag all of these, but I'm obviously not going to do that in this episode. Might leave that trailer where it is for a minute, go off and continue scouting, because it's easy to come and get that trailer from the garage with any truck. Brilliant, happy with that. Good progress. We've got 3/4 of the map uncovered, and only the 2 watchtowers left to go. A couple of roads we have to fix for mobility, and then it's going to be a case of getting on with tasks and contracts. So that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to leave this here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you're enjoying my exploration of Yukon. I'm enjoying it, so hopefully you are as well. Look forward to see you in the next episode. But in the meantime, thank you very much and goodbye.